Steve Gamache here with another Chef Knives to Go quick look product video on the Shun Classic Pro Usaba 6.5-inch knife. You can take a look at the product page overview of the Shun Classic regular series for an overview video I did of some features that you might be interested in, so I don't have to do them in every individual video. So please take a look at that if you don't mind. The core steel on this line is VG10 stainless, and the heat treat rating is about 60 to 61 Rockwell. The construction is a stainless cladding over that, and it's a little bit different. It's not a Damascus style cladding. It does have a real nice imprint on it, a very, very mirrored type finish. You'll probably see my head in the video a few times here as we go through. The Pro Series is their single-edged or single-side beveled style knives, traditional Japanese style knives. And let's go through some other things first, though. The weight is about 7.8 ounces, 222 grams, so it's not super light, but they're usually not designed to be super light on this style. The blade length is 6.7 inches, 170 millimeters on the edge, and the overall length is 12.3 inches. The spine at the base is about 2.5 millimeters, and it pretty much just holds that throughout the entire length of the knife until you hit the angles on the grind of the knife on the side and then on the end. The blade height is 46.5 millimeter from heel to spine, and this is the same handle as their normal classic series. It's got the D-shaped right-hand biased kind of Western wah handle with the bolster on it. 2 7/8 inch diameter, which is standard on their larger size blades. The purpose of this knife, generally speaking, is to do specialized cuts with vegetables to make thin sheets, although it can be used also kind of as a standard nikiri if you wish to do so, although it's not ideal for that. So it's got a pretty specialized use. The edge on this is not a full-on classic single bevel where the grind starts at the primary bevel and goes all the way down to the edge, and it's either there's no edge on the back, it's just a straight hollow ground all the way to the edge, or there might be a slight micro bevel. This one has more of a traditional 15-degree edge bevel on it. It's going to be a little hard to see here, but it does have an actual edge bevel on the knife on both sides of the blade. The back is hollow ground and flat, but there is a distinct edge bevel on it. So it's not real big, so you should get most of the benefits of the knife. If you ever need to thin this down, though, you will have to go and do the entire blade road here, and you will lose that nice polish on it, but that's just part of this style of knife. And so they've kind of westernized it slightly with the edge secondary bevel that they did put on the knife. It is very sharp out of the box. It could use a little bit of tooth to it, but is highly refined, and it's a polished edge on it. I have not put this to use. I'm a righty, and this is definitely, or excuse me, I'm a lefty, and this is a right-hand biased knife, so I'm not going to be using these at all, but it's a very nice looking blade, great fit and finish on it. Balance point is right about here because of the heavier blade, so real nice on the pinch grip if that's a style you want to use. So there you have one of their Pro Series, the Shun Classic Pro Usaba 6.5 inch.